Bro, as soon as I open my window, of course my damn AC is gonna go off. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Atomic, what's going on? May, what's going on? How already left my like from Mexico. May, thank you for the like. But yeah, how's everyone's day going so far? It's been a minute since I've done a live. It's actually been a minute. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, Atomic. How are you doing? Overall, I've had a great day. It's my parents slash my family's anniversary. We kind of like celebrate our like my parents' anniversary with like all of us because it's all of us in a family. But so did that. Did a little bit of school shopping today, and I start my new job tomorrow. So I'm excited. I'm happy, but I'm also a little bit nervous. Joel, what's going on? Send of the day, less nobles, essences, mirage, exotic. Joel, normally I try and guess what the fragrances that you wear smell like. I genuinely don't have a good guess for that one. I'm gonna just take a random like curveball. Maybe it's some sort of oud fragrance. I don't know. Tiki Taki, what's going on? But Joel, definitely let me know what it is. You always have some of the most interesting sounding fragrances when you come in here. Good, but it's been a while since I've been on here. Hey, Atomic, do not sweat it, man. If you can make it, you can make it. That's perfect. If you can't make it because you have something going on, that's obviously fine as well. Hey, little bro. Joel, do not call me little bro because you are my little bro. You invited me to an Xbox party a couple days ago so you could cry and just like tell me how cool of a guy I am and how cool of a fragrance creator I am. So yeah. What is everyone's scent of the day? My scent of the day today is Lattafa's Caid Al Farsan. Good Creed Aventus clone. I don't really count this one as a Creed Aventus clone because it's like 90% pineapple and then the rest is saffron. Like, if you like pineapple, get Caid Al Farsan or Lattafa Rave Now. They're literally the exact same fragrances. From what I've heard, maybe Rave Now has a little bit more pineapple, but this is already a beautiful pineapple bomb. So my fragrance of the day, it's less than 20 bucks. Does it last the longest? No, it doesn't last the longest. Does it project the most insane? No, but it's under 20 bucks. You can just overspray it. Joel just got exposed. He did just get exposed. Are any of the city rhythms a safe blind buy? So I've owned more than just 2654. So I think 2654, it's a pretty safe blind buy if you know you like sweeter fragrances. Same with Miami Tropical Confessions in Austin. If you know you like sweeter fragrances, then they're probably going to be good for you. Manhattan is going to be good for people who like powdery tea fragrances. Is that all the ones I've smelt / owned? Yes. That's as many of them as I can speak on. For sure. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up and drop a like if y'all have not. Scent of the day, Summer Mink. So, Joel, I tried Summer Mink. I went to my Ulta today, tried Summer Mink. I have it sprayed here. At least to me, it's not that good. I love synthetic fragrances. Summer Mink is too synthetic for me. I love synthetic fragrances. Something about Summer Mink just doesn't do it for me. I get like this fruity, floral, almost like cotton candy sort of vibe from Summer Mink. But I don't know. It's so synthetic. I don't know when you would wear it because the scent, I don't think it would be good in the cool weather, but I think it's too synthetic to wear in the heat. I don't know. Something about it I don't like. It's a 6 out of 10 to me. The scent of the day was Royal Yacht EDT. Nice. Shit, gotta hop. Oh, still gotta hop on that shit. Best cologne for a 14-year-old who's trying to pull huzz. Best cologne for a 14-year-old trying to pull huzz. It's best for a 14-year-old to try and pull huzz? Well, if you think cologne is going to do something for you, it's not. If you do want still a good recommendation that girls will like, just go, at your age, just go Versace Eros EDT. Girls are going to love that. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Ombre Leather is good. Do you replicate Drake's actions with that frag? Yes. Get your Fahrenheit. No, yeah, see, like I said, I don't know. I just say Eros EDT would be a good option. Just because it's more of a youthful fragrance and a lot of girls like it. Yeah, I mean, Eros is good. Smells very sweet and good. Huz will love it. Acid, do not listen to Joel. That is not a good fragrance at all. But y'all, we got 39 people in here. What is anyone's whoa, I cannot talk. What's everyone's fragrance of the day? I'm wearing Latafa Kaid Al Farsam, but I want to know what you guys are wearing. Small thinking of getting Astrophil and Stella Nabati Aquatic Dior Homme Parfum. I never smelled Dior Homme Parfum. So, but I've smelled the Dior Homme DNA. I don't know how I would feel about that being aquatic. I would obviously like to try it. I don't know. That'll be interesting because the Dior Homme DNA is what? That's like it's like a warm iris. So that could be interesting. That could be pretty interesting. And 14 get Eros Flame. Acid Eros Flame would be a good recommendation as well. So it's not collagen. What? It's not collagen. Then what is it? So confused. How is the original Phantom? Phantom's good. Phantom, it's just like a good woodsy lavender scent. If you like woodsy and lavender fragrances, you'll love Phantom. Get the likes up. Y'all, please drop a like and a sub if y'all have not already. Eros Flame. Let's see. Yeah, Acid. I think I'm gonna agree with Atomic on this one. I think Eros Flame would be good. I got this one around. I'm 16 right now. I don't know. I was either 14 or 15 when I got this fragrance. I want to say 14. So your age. And I'll say I didn't like it that much at first, but it grew on me so much. Like, I had the original Eros EDT and I had Eros Flame at the same time. And I went from not really liking Eros Flame that much and absolutely loving Eros EDT to now I got rid of my Eros EDT and I just have Eros Flame. And it got to a point where every single time I'd be like, oh, I want to wear a Versace Eros. It wouldn't even be a question. I'd automatically go to Eros Flame every single time. Eros Flame Fire, in my opinion, best Eros. Mont Blanc Legend. I had Legend EDT and Legend Red. I currently own Legend Eau de Parfum. This is this or blue is the best Legend you can get in 2025. Good fragrance. So this has the Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce DNA. It's woodsy. It's a little bit sweet. It's peppery. It's good for year-round use. So Legend Eau de Parfum is one that I would recommend, Joshua. But even the original Legend is still good. Estimate on how much it is. So Eros Flame, if you're getting the 3.4 ounce, expect to pay anywhere from what I think is reasonable off of a discounter, like 50 to 70 bucks. I would say look up Versace Eros Flame on Joma Shop. I think Eros Flame on Joma Shop would probably be the best. Eros Flame is mid. Well, BMAC, the beauty with fragrances is it's all subjective. I love it. Joel loves it. Who else is in here that said that they like it? Atomic loves it. You don't like it, but it's just the beauty because, you know, everything's subjective, obviously. Yeah, the beautiful thing with fragrances. Joshua, better, stronger, Mont Blanc Legend. Ahmed Al Maghrabi Cough, doesn't cost that much. Mykah's Nautic Void's good, never tried it. So for anyone who is not really an OG, one time I went live with Joel. I think maybe we went live like 2 times, or it could have just been 1 time. But I went live with Joel. This dude had a 200 and okay, I want to clarify. I'm not talking about Joel Matrix. I'm talking about the one that just says Joel. Dude pulls out a bottle of Nautica Voyage, big 200 ml. His bottle, I kid you not, was like this big. It was like twice the size of his head, but there was not a dent in it, which is good. No subjective. Huff Polo Sport. I just Huff Paint. Okay, got it pretty cheap then. Yeah, it's. I mean, for what you get, the quality that you get, the reactions you'll get with it, the projection and longevity you'll get with that fragrance, it's so worth it. Best winter fragrance. Ooh, best winter fragrance. See, Joshua, you cannot just put me on the spot like that. Best winter fragrance. My favorite fragrance of all time is a winter fragrance. Stronger With You EDT. So that has to go up there in my honorable mentions. But so Stronger With You EDT is a phenomenal winter fragrance. Sauvage Elixir is a phenomenal summer fragrance. And last one I'm going to recommend, Mancera's Instant Crush. Now the last one I'll be recommending, Paco Rabanne 1 Million Elixir. Any of those four are going to be absolutely phenomenal for cool weather use. I could keep going. I mean, you know what? I said I wasn't going to keep going. Let's just keep going. Prada Black, another phenomenal winter fragrance. Liquid Brun, even though I said this one's overrated, it's still a good fragrance. It smells like vanilla. If you just like a good bourbon vanilla sort of scent, go with Liquid Brun. Now, I do feel like Liquid Brun is a little bit overrated in the sense it's a good fragrance. It just got too much hype. Joel, have a good night. Omar, what's going on? There's a new Nautica Voyage Intense, apparently good. I saw it, and on Amazon, it's like $37 for a 1.7 ounce, so it is tempting. It is very tempting. And eventually, I would like to get another bottle of the original Nautica Voyage because it's a decent fragrance. The only thing with Nautica Voyage Intense that I'm a little worried with is it has leather in it. I don't like leather. Very rarely will I smell a leather fragrance that I like. Perfect. Thanks, man. Joshua, no problem. Sun of the Day, Issey Miyake, Low Dissy Pour Homme Intense. So, only one I've ever smelled is the original Low Dissy Pour Homme. That is my stepdad's signature scent. Yeah, he's worn that one for a long time. Abdul, what's going on? Do you use your money to pay for all these, or do you get sponsored? So, every single fragrance that I have, it's my own money. Well, I guess not my own money. I've either paid for them, or I traded for them, or, my friends got them for me for my birthday. They were a gift from somebody. I did have some fragrances sent out to me, and I have some that are going to get sent out to me. So I always try and make it apparent when I did buy a fragrance opposed to when a fragrance has been sent out to me. But currently right now, everything in my collection, either I have paid for or somebody bought for me. I haven't been gifted any of these. Well, sponsored and gifted in that sense. Fat Sal, bravo. Thank you. Thoughts on Boss Bottled Absolute? I've never smelled Boss Bottled Absolute. The only Boss Bottled I've tried, I have the original Hugo Boss Bottled, which is a great fragrance. I've tried Boss Bottled Bold Citrus. That one's a very good, sharp, citrusy fragrance. And one of the... Why can I think? It was one of the... I think it was an Absolute or an Elixir. One of the... No, it wasn't Boss Bottled Absolute. It Boss Bottled Triumph Elixir. That's the other one I've tried. Nautica Voyage I don't like. Some people are going to like it. Some people aren't going to like it. Chief, what's going on, man? Issey Miyake, Sell Dissy Best. Issey Miyake. How does Opium smell? Opium is a good line. I don't know what it's the red opium, but it has coffee and cherry. That is such a good fragrance. I need a Brook Brothers. You need a Brook? What does that mean? Screenshot, I'm gonna check it out. If it's not discontinued, bet. Oh, wait, hold on. You're saying opium. Wait, how does opium smell? PRL. What is PRL? What is PRL? How it smelled Oh, somebody in here. That makes much more sense. Tried stacking 3 different clones that are cloning an OG. No, because I've never had 3 fragrances that are cloning the same thing. Eventually, though, I think I definitely will be able to do that. So I have right now Full House and Aqua Dubai, so 2 Imagination clones. I would like to get another Louis Vuitton Imagination clone just because I love the DNA. It's such a good DNA to wear. So I have not, but in the future I possibly could. End of the debate now. How close Liquid Brun smelled to Altair? I've never smelled Altair, so I can't tell you that, right? From what I've heard, it's close. It's close to Altair. That's all I can say. Me looking at this as a standalone fragrance, it's a good fragrance. Now, I think if Liquid Brun is really close to Altair, it's not going to be worth the price at Altair's price. It would make much more sense at Liquid Brun's price compared to Altair's price, because Liquid Brun, I give an 8.5 out of 10. That's with the price adjusted. I think it's a good fragrance. I just think it's a tad bit overrated. If Altair smells pretty close to it and it's $200+, I don't think that would be worth it at all. Thoughts on Mancera Instant Crush? Mancera Instant Crush, beautiful fragrance. To me, it's a more masculine take on Baccarat Rouge 540. So lasts long, projects well. It's a very good fragrance. Yeah, it's so good. Just a really good take on Baccarat Rouge. What do I think about Tom Ford Bois Pacific? I've never tried that one. Chanel are perfume oils. I'd like to try like some fragrance oils, but I don't know. I don't know if I really would like fragrance oils, just because I'd rather be able to spray my cologne on me and not just have like oil all over my skin. And I know like it would probably rub in, but some oils that I see, I look at them, they seem way too like thick to rub into your skin. Some of them that I see, I feel like you just like put a little bit on and you just be like sticky all over your neck. Should you get 1 million lucky because it's online? So Abdul, I hate 1 million lucky. I would say, hell no, do not buy 1 million lucky. If you like 1 million lucky and you've smelt it before, get it. I just personally don't like it. So Chief of DC, I've never tried Collage Vanilla Islands, so can't speak on it. Top 5 summer fragrances. Let's see. Hold on. Not in any particular order, just my top 5. Versace Hawass Tropical. Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. City Rhythm Redline 2654. YSL Myself. And we're going to tie 5 and 6 here. Either LeBeau or Game of Spades Full House. So there's my top 6. Top 6 fragrances. Summer fragrances. How is Myself? Myself is great. It's a good year-round scent. You get bergamot. You get Calabrian bergamot. You get mandarin blossom. You get ambrofigs. You get patchouli. It's just a good year-round fragrance. Have a job as an electrician, so you're trying to get a nice collection. You have a job as an electrician, so you're trying to get a nice collection. Damn. I mean, if you are an electrician, you make a decent amount of money. Atomic, what's going on? You look like Travis Scott. Thank you. Usually, clone shouldn't be judged on how close is the original. Should be judged if the person likes to smell / scent profile. Exactly. Like, here's my thing. I've smelled some clones where it's like, yeah, even though they're not close to the original, I still enjoy it. I never understood why people are so, like, I personally like it when a clone is more of like a twist on that DNA. Like Caid Alfresan, it's not a clone of Creed Aventus, it's a twist on that DNA. So something like that, I absolutely love. As far as people getting pissed off when, oh my God, Game of Spades Full House is only 70% close to imagination. Like, bro, come on, calm down. So, Joel, I can definitely agree with you there. Like, to me, if it smells good, that's what matters. Even if the clone doesn't smell freaking 1-to-1 to the real thing, it doesn't matter. It should just matter if it smells good. Why do you hate 1 million lucky? So, I love sweet fragrances. That one is way too sweet for me. Hawass Tropical looks so drinkable. I caught that. It smells drinkable. It smells drinkable. Like it's so good. Joel, how does it smell? Have I ever bought a fake cologne? Do they smell real? So I was about to reach and like grab a fragrance in specific. I've never personally owned a fake cologne, but I have. Well, maybe I've owned a fake cologne at one point. I really don't know. Possibly. I do know this one guy who keeps trying to sell me cologne, and he scammed this one dude I know. He sold this like Baccarat Rouge for like $200, and it was a fake Baccarat Rouge. So I've almost been scammed and bought a fake fragrance, but I never have. Yeah, making around 180 a day. You work during the week since you're homeschooled. Damn. Favorite underrated cologne? I mean, I'm gonna just say, so this one at this point has to be underrated because it's so overhated in my opinion. Versace Blue Jeans. I don't care. If you guys are gonna leave because I'm saying Versace Blue Jeans is good, that's totally fine with me. Blue Jeans is just such an overhated fragrance. So I'd say it's underrated at this point. It's powdery. It has this sort of like classical like 90s nostalgia vibe to it because it came out in the 90s. Like, yeah, it smells a little bit older. Sure, it might smell like a grandpa, but I think Blue Jeans is so underrated at this point. That was close with that bottle. It was. Just picked up Eros, some Eros. Which one? Let's see. Thoughts on Most Wanted EDP Intense? It's good. If you like just like good, sweet cardamom vanilla fragrances. Montrese, what's going on, man? Peace out, Blue Jeans shit. Blue Jeans fire, y'all tripping. LMAO, no way you said Blue Jeans. Moo, you are like, bro, what? It's LMAO, no way you said Blue Jeans. Like, bro. By the way, La Falcon, Mirsol Valentine, Trino 21, and La Falcon, Risala, Autograph, Roja Dub, Isola Blue are fire. I really want to try Isola Blue. I just want to try a Roja all around, but I think Isola Blue, or it's like Roja, what is it? It's like Roja Oceanic, Roja Ocean. There's one that's like it has like ocean in the name or something like that. JK, I'm still here. Yes. Clip that. Best vanilla delicious fragrance. I mean, one that just literally smells edible, which it does unfortunately have a broken cap. This is Paris Corner's Tiramisu Speculoos. And it smells like a tiramisu. You get this nice like vanilla, like vanilla cake vibe to it. So delicious vanilla, that one. Burberry Brit. That's my favorite 90s scent. Did Brit come? I swear Brit came out in the 2000s. I think Brit came out in like 05 or something like that. But Brit is definitely a great. Where's my bottle of Brit? Brit definitely does have that like. Definitely does have that nostalgic vibe to it, for sure. Unless there's a different Brit that came out in the 90s. Smelt Coach from EDT at the mall. Bought it online now. Do I mess with any Coach fragrances? Coach Platinum's good. The new Coach Eau de Parfum is good. That's about it. That's about all of it. Coach Green as well. Mercedes-Benz Club Black worth buying. I've never tried it. I've heard that it's just like a super nice, like rich vanilla sort of fragrance. So could be good. You're right, 2000. Yeah, because I want to say it's like I want to say 05. For whatever reason, I want to say 05 is the year it came out. It's like 05 or 08 probably. Yeah, great vanilla. Hey, Acid, you have a good night. I'm just old. Craig, you're probably not that old. Green Coach's Grass, it's so good. It's grass, it's gas. Yeah, it's so good. First cologne was CK1 back in the late 90s. CK1, I mean, it smells good. It's a good smelling fragrance. I used to have a bottle. Now, it's not something I would wear because it doesn't last that long. But if you just want to like freshen up a room a little bit, dude, CK1 smells great as like as a room spray. I'm the holy grail of cologne. Thank you, Fat Sal. Favorite designer fragrance. I'm gonna stay away from saying Stronger With You because a lot of people know that one is my favorite. So other than Stronger With You, favorite designer fragrance, probably have to be YSL myself. I mean, it smells so good. It's fresh, it's citrusy, it's a little bit floral. So good. Are you into any niche houses? Yes. The ones that I have in my collection, City Rhythm. A lot of people are like, it's not a niche house, it's a clone house. They're a niche house. Game of Spade, well, Joe Milano is a niche house. So I have Joe Milano as well. I have some Mancera. Had more than one Mancera, but now I just have one. That's it. I want to get more niche fragrances. They're hard to smell by me, and I don't want to spend like $20 on a 1 ml sample that the cologne smells like I don't know, like some like I don't know. I don't want to spend $20 on some random like ultra niche little sample and it's gonna smell like shit. I already know, dude. I know I'm gonna I'm gonna blind buy like an ultra niche fragrance or like a niche fragrance, and it's just gonna smell like shit one of these times, dude. 42. See, you're not that old, Greg. You two, man, join up once you're live again. Hey, bet acid. 6 people left after you said blue jeans is good. Guess what? Those 6 people needed to get out of here anyways. Obviously, I'm not being serious. What do you think about Amber Oud Ruby Edition? So I've never tried it. The only Amber Oud that I do have, which I'm going to say this one's absolute gas, Aqua Dubai. Such a good fragrance. Just ordered Armaf, Abstracto, Abstracto 2, Valentino Born Aroma Intense Cologne. That could be good. Love Issey Miyake. Issey Miyake is great. Best masculine cologne. I mean, my girlfriend said that this is her favorite masculine cologne, Game of Spades Full House. I don't personally think it's too masculine just because it is like just kind of like a basic citrusy fresh DNA, and I think a lot of people could agree that the imagination DNA could go either way. My girlfriend thinks that one smells masculine on me, so that's what I would recommend. But personally, me, when I think of like a masculine smelling fragrance, something like Dior Sauvage Elixir really pops in my head. Something that's just like super, strong. Got a random pellet spray from this random independent business in the mall. Take Town, wish it was a frag, probably best sprayable you've ever smelt. Damn. You should go back to that store or whatever it was and see if they can make it into an actual fragrance. Because I'm sure if it's a spray, they would have all of the oils, if they're making it, they would have all the oil and stuff on hand. So all that they would have to do is just dilute it with the perfumer's alcohol, let it sit for, a week or two, and then put the solvents and additives and stuff like that. So if they have the oils and stuff, they could definitely make it into a fragrance. Hey, Joel, have a good night. Evening all, scent of the day, mango ice. Detroit, what's going on? I really want to try mango ice. I want to try more mango fragrances. My first 2 mango fragrances I ever owned, City Rhythm, Puerto Rico, and Latafa Ajayeb Dubai Portrait. I didn't like any of them. So I'm 0 for 2 on mango fragrances so far, and I'm terrified of trying mango fragrances at this point. What's the hype on Santal 33? Smells great on my wife, but not for me. Interesting. I don't know. I've never tried Santal 33. But what? That would be like a woodsy scent, because Santal is a woody scent. So I think that's interesting because it smells great on your wife, but not on you. I would think if anything, that fragrance would probably smell better on you. What's my favorite spicy fragrance? Hollis. Great question. Favorite spicy fragrance? I mean, how are you going to talk about spicy fragrances and not bring up Dior Sauvage Elixir? It's crazy strong. It projects amazingly. You get a lot of pepper. You get lavender. You get some licorice root. Such a good fragrance. Some nutmeg as well. Diego, what's going on, man? Scent of the Night and Terrace Alex Simone. Never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. What does that one smell like, Diego? Dior Sauvage Elixir, 1 spray behind each ear. Yeah, I mean, 2 sprays would definitely be good. One time I was kind of dumb. I did 3 sprays and I went to school. I only had 1 person complain, but even the person who complained, like, they said my cologne smelled really good. It was just a little bit too strong. I did 1 spray on the front of my neck, 1 spray on the back of my neck, and then I did 1 down my shirt. And it was strong, but it was very good. It was strong though. Oh my God, Stanford, $20 donation. Y'all, please say W Stanford. Keep grinding, Mykah. Thanks for the content. Stanford, I really appreciate that, man. It's you and all of the other, all my other fans in here that are making me continue to want to do this. Even stuff like this, like Stanford, like obviously, you just gave me $20, but it's so much more than just like $20 to me. Like, this is what keeps me going. Having people come in and support me, the awesome comments and stuff like that. So from the bottom of my heart, Stanford, thank you. And everyone else who is in here supporting me and continues to support me, thank you. But y'all, please, W Stanford train in the chat. I want to see almost everyone saying W Stanford in the chat right now. Glad I only sampled mango ice, not full bottle worthy. Wife says it smells like sour mango to her, isn't a fan. Ooh. Love Santal 33, wore that yesterday. I've tried House of, Deston, Unseen. I have not. That's what I thought when I got it. Willie, the rate is unreal. W Stan. There we go. We got W. Detroit said W as well. French Riviera, nice grapefruit patchouli fragrance. That sounds good. Probably could get away with one spray behind the neck and be good. Oh yeah, like with Sauvage Elixir, you could do one spray and you'd be fine. Huge W. Eat a raw onion with the skin. No. Yes, y'all. Please W. Yes, see. Yeah, we got some W. Stanford. Thank you so much, man. I hope you're having a good day. Eating Takis right now. Takis are great. Haven't had Takis in a hot minute, Omar. I know I'm kind of a chat troll sometimes. Genuinely enjoy these lives. They raise my spirits. Thank you for going live, Mykah. Hey, Atomic, thank you. Thank you, man. Nah, Blue Heat, go to Blue Heat's good. Y'all, what is your favorite Takis flavor? Let me know in the comments below. This is my favorite one. They do it limited time, but it's like a habanero cucumber, and it's so good. But goddamn, $20, Stanford. Thank you, man. How I smelled Cologne in store and regretted not buying it. I mean, yes, but that's kind of a hard question too, because there are so many fragrances that I smell when I go out smelling, and I'm like, wow, this is a very, very good fragrance. So oftentimes, yes, there are colognes that when I'm done smelling them, I'm like, oh, I really wish I got that fragrance, or, I know it's going to be on my, on my list for future pickups. I would say one that really comes to mind that I wish I had bought. I would probably say Stanford with another, goddamn Stanford. Thank you. We need another W Stanford train in here. Stanford, you dog. Thank you so much. Bro, this is actually oh shit. I never know what to say after I get donated to. Y'all, please say W Stanford. Wow, we got a bunch of W Stanfords going on already. Stan, thank you so much, man. What was I saying? I can't think now. What's a fragrance? I can't remember because Stan is being too awesome. So thank you, Stan. I'm trying to throw one out though that I wish. Probably, I wish I got my hands on an original bottle, or at least I wish I got my hands. I'll say this: I wish I got my hands on another bottle of the original formulation of Armani Code Eau de Parfum. I wish I had bought two when I got this one because it's amazing, and it ended up getting discontinued shortly after I had bought it. So I'd say confidently that's one that I wish, and even though I had already bought it, I wish I bought another backup bottle of that one. Aqua Dubai sample coming Tuesday. Curious how it compares to Full House. Almost through two bottles of that. Yeah, you'll go through Full House and probably Aqua Dubai like crazy. Best leather frag, something woody, something masculine, something like that. Have any recommendation? Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Doritos Dynamite feels like it's heavier on the lion. I agree. W Stanford. Got a bunch of W Stanfords. Stan, look out for the community. Stanford Loki Rich. Stanford is blessing me and blessing all of us right now. Willie, just secure my crown. Stanford's doing this. Stanford's doing this all for the crown, guys. You guys have to have Stan's dedication if you want to be number one. W Stanford, Omar, Stan keeping us afloat. Stanford is. God, I'm not saying that. Best imagination clone. I don't know which. So I don't know. I have two. They're both very good. So Greg, Game of Spades Full House. Go with this one if you want more of a powdery tea vibe. Go with Aqua Dubai if you want less of a powdery tea vibe and more of like a kind of expanded fruity vibe. So both of these are very, very good fragrances. And yeah, I think, I don't know. I think maybe if I could only recommend one, probably Full House. Omar hit him with the Sahib Intense. What clone do I plan on buying next? So I don't know. I have a lot of pickups that I want to get next. I want to show you guys this one actually, because this one it's a very interesting looking fragrance. It's from the house of Atrapa, I want to say is how you say it. It's called Honey, I Bought a House. It's a very interesting looking fragrance. I don't know per se if it would even smell good, but I absolutely love the bottle, and the note breakdown looks interesting. So if my damn computer will turn on, I can pull up the note breakdown. Please turn on, computer. Great Sleep Intense is solid. Bro, you think I'm Stanford? I can't afford that shit. Give me a designer. Can't. Read like a novel. Thanks. Game of Spades Boston, a good sample. Jackpot was not. Shipped it to my friend for him to have. I would like to try. I want to try Boston and Jackpot. And they have a new Game of Spades. They have a new one that's cloning Pacific Chill. They just released it. Stanford sponsor me so I can get a Tom Ford. OMG, wait, Stanford dropped another one. Holy. Yeah, he dropped 2, which was crazy to me. Stanford, thank you so much. It's so crazy to me how people like, because in like, I don't think you guys truly grasp how crazy this is to me, because literally I'm sitting here just talking about fragrances and I get paid to make content. I can get donated to, like, it's crazy. If you guys want to make content, but you're scared that people are going to make fun of you for making content, you know, people that you know in your life, if you're scared, like, there's nothing to be, like, making content was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I met so many people. You get these, like, crazy nights like tonight. Like, I did not think I was going to make this is for Abdul. Well, he says Abdul, but it's really for me. Stanford with another 20. Stanford. Oh, hold on. You want to know what I forgot about? I used to gritty every time I'd get a donation. So we have three different gritties for Stanford. And every time I get a donation, I gritty. So y'all, W Stanford. I'm going to do one gritty right now. I'm going to do one gritty later. And I'm going to do one more gritty later. And if I get donated to again, guess what? I'm doing another gritty later. So here's the first one. I said, right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heat. Oh, fuck. You know, man, stay low, make sure they don't creep. Okay, there's the first one. Fuck. Ow. I went to turn around. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking God, what is happening? I went to turn around, and my hand got caught in this somehow. Stanford, you know what? We're going to go with another gritty for Stanford already. No, I need to catch my breath for a second. Hold on. There we go. Nah, Hoover stomp on him. Stanford making it rain. Selly, what's going on, man? Uncle getting old. If you're saying I'm getting old, I'm 16 years old. Okay, second gritty for Stanford. Wait, we're not doing a gritty. We're doing a gritty, and we're gonna switch up the dances, okay? Okay, we have to do the floss now. Okay, we're doing the floss for the second one. If you guys don't know how to floss, I am the flossing king, okay? Hands like this, right? You want one hand out front, one hand out back. You go in, you twist the other way, go out, swing it again, and now the hand that's in front goes behind, and the hand that was out back goes in front. Then you put it together. That's enough. Can you guys see the sweat glistening? The sweat glistening from that. Can you guys see this? I'm dancing hard for you guys. Okay, let's see. Grown-ass man, hey Jimmy, suck my balls, I'm 16 years old. If he's 16, I'm 4.5, LMAO. Anderson, I'm 16. There's nothing for me to hide about. I'm 16 years old. Oh no, I look like I'm 25. I get it. I have a beard at 16. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Let's get this back up here. Bad effect. Here we go. Now we're back. Hell, nah, Mykah, you 25 bare minimum. I'm not, dude. Even my brother is only 19, and he looks. My brother looks like he's like fucking 30, dude. Needed this tutorial? You're welcome. What I scroll into? This normally is just a fragrance channel, but today it's a gritty channel. Workout, bro. I don't know, like literally, bro. I can run. I do whatever, fine. Work out. Dancing, bro. Dancing takes fucking everything out of me. I swear to God. Not old until you reach 40s. Start getting arthritis like me, so you're good for a while. LOL, you're not 16. Stop it. Okay, I guess I'm not. Just saying shit at this point. Jimmy, what are you talking about, bro? You have a 16-year-old son? Yeah, I do actually. OMG, he has a beard. Wish I had beard genetics like that at 16. I mean, I don't even have like per se the best beard genetics. Now, like obviously, like, you know, not everyone. Well, obviously for a 16-year-old, like this is significantly more than the average 16-year-old can grow. My brother at my age, he could start growing a beard. My dad at my age could start growing a beard. So yeah, I'm just like following in my parents' first step. In my dad and brother's steps, I suppose. Have your brother personal train you? I do not want to, bro. He works out way too hard. Swear to God. I don't work out because it hurts. If y'all know where that reference is from, let me know. What year were you born? Quick, don't think about it. 2008. I'm taking it personally chill. What'd I do? I'm so confused. Trolls Gonna Troll, never mind them. Mykah, favorite niche house? City Rhythm. City Rhythm has to be my favorite niche house of all time. I mean, Mancera's a great house. And when you're talking about Mancera, you're not just talking about the fragrances, right? With Mancera, you're talking about the price as well. They're pretty cheap for a niche house, under $100. You get good longevity and good projection as well. So, City Rhythm is my all-time favorite niche house, but Mancera is right there in the second spot. It's such a good fragrance. Fit X Fearless, Atomic knew what I was talking about. What's my honest opinion on Tom Ford Noir de Noir? I've heard of that one, but I've never tried it. Favorite niche house is Killian. I've tried Angel Share, and Angel Share, like, it's good for sure. Like, I understand why it did get so much hype, but it's like it's just a cinnamon boozy fragrance, like a cinnamon boozy vanilla. Favorite cheap cologne. Favorite cheap. We're gonna say cheap is under $30. So Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. It smells like a coconut sunscreen with a little bit of lemon, a little bit of watermelon and stuff like that. So Coconut Lagoon, absolutely beautiful fragrance. If you guys have not dropped a sub and a like, please make sure to drop a sub and a like at 4K, which I'm very close to closing in on. I'm going to be celebrating by giving away a brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. All you have to do is drop a sub and drop a like, and then you can be entered into the giveaway. It's for people in the continental United States only, so keep that in mind. Stanford, what do you do for what do you do for a living? Favorite clone house. Favorite clone house. Probably. I mean, Rasasi is an amazing brand, an amazing clone brand. Joe Milano is an amazing clone brand as well. Yeah, I'd say it's between Joe Milano and why am I blanking? And Rasasi. I love Angel Share. Angel Share, my baby. I don't know, like Angel Share is good, but it's not crazy. Graduated high school in 2002. My mom graduated high school in 2003? 2003? I think 2003 or 2004, something like that. So you're not much older than my mom, Detroit. C2 gotta get on FitX Fearless. Same question for Omar. Millie trying to say dupes are niche. So Omar, technically yes, dupes are niche, because niche, literally all it is, it's a definition. And the definition is, if all that brand does is make fragrances, they're a niche brand. So something like The Game of Spades fragrances. Yes, they're clones, but technically they're niche. Even Lattafa. Yes, they're clones. Yes, they're cheap. Technically, they're niche, though. It just depends. You personally, are you going to count them as niches, or do you separate them, into clones? Here are my clones, designers, and niches. Some people will just put them all together. If that brand makes something else, it goes in the designers. If they don't make anything else, it goes into the niche pile. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is okay. Sub and like, y'all, please sub and like. Killian Blue Moon, Ginger Dash, Black Phantom, and Smoking Hot. Bought My Girlfriend, Good Girl Gone Bad. Good Girl, it's a phenomenal line. And this is a good clone. Well, I can't say it's a good clone. This is a clone of Killian's Blue Moon. This is Paris Corners Maj Moscow Mule. Very refreshing fragrance. Very good. Why do you think stuff like Baccarat Rouge is so expensive, even though it's a basic fragrance? So, I wouldn't say Baccarat Rouge, in a sense, Baccarat Rouge, it's not a basic fragrance. It's a very popular fragrance, which makes it seem basic. But when you look into it, like, they use a lot of saffron in that fragrance. Saffron is expensive. If that brand is using, like, real high-quality saffron oils and stuff like that, like what MFK is probably doing, then that kind of justifies the price. However, though, a fragrance is not worth $200, $300, $400. A fragrance in the end doesn't cost a brand more than probably max 10, being generous, being very, very generous here, $20. Like, so many people are under the impression that it costs $80 to make a fragrance, right? And they sell it for $100. It's not how that happens. It costs them $6 to make a bottle, and they sell it for $200. What would you say makes Game of Spades Full House the best imagination dupe? The reviews are looking great. So, first of all, it smells decently close to imagination, so there's already a +1. At least on my skin, it projects great and it lasts a long time. So, I think maybe that's why some people would say it's the best clone of imagination, but it really depends. Because if you want to go more for scent, I believe Sahib Intense Marwa. Yeah, it's Marwa something is supposedly like 1-to-1 actually scent-wise. Whereas like Full House, it's a little different on the scent, but it's a lot closer. Well, a lot of people don't realize this. Imagination, it's a decently strong fragrance. Like, you're gonna get good longevity, chances are at least, you're going to get good longevity and good projection with imagination. From what I've heard with Marwa, you don't really get that good longevity and projection. With Game of Spades Full House, I get amazing longevity and projection. So maybe that's why it's looked at as the best dupe for imagination. Black Phantom is fire. Mykah, clone houses only make fragrances in their niche. Am I wrong? Yes, see, that's true. Yeah, it's all just a big definition. So if it falls under there, then yeah. Grandma Society don't rocks with dupes as much as before niche. Well, yeah, but also when you're just trying like niche though, then it is. I don't know, because I thought it's so interesting because some people, when they get more into fragrances, they gravitate maybe more towards Middle Eastern fragrances. Some people, like Grimm, are the opposite. They kind of gravitate more away from them. I always think it's interesting though. Rasasi is on fire with a number of releases in a short time. But why? Why would they release them all in such a short time? Like, I understand, yeah, it's cool to have fragrances being constantly released, but why would you release Hawash Tropical and then automatically announce three brand new fragrances? Well, at first it was 2, and then they showed off another one. For me, it feels a little bit rushed, but obviously I do want to try it. Unc was there when they made Purple. Okay. Top 5. I'll give you my top 3 right off the top of my head. For warm weather fragrances, why I sell myself Coconut Lagoon and Hawash Tropical. Have I tried Boss Bottled Absolute? No. My Parents' House America. My Parents' House America? Opinion on Bond number 9. Never tried anything from Bond number 9. Diego, do you think dupes are niche? Thoughts on Invictus Victory Elixir? It's a good, like, warm vanilla sort of fragrance. BR540 is just hyped. I've never actually tried BR540, and, like, I don't know. I would assume maybe it could be good, but, yeah, for that price, no. I don't dislike 540. Got most compliments with 540 by definition until Lattafa drops some stupid scooter. Yes, dude, exactly. Like, I swear, like Lattafa or one of these Middle Eastern brands is just gonna like. I swear, dude, these brands, they're gonna start coming out with most random stuff. Obviously, they'll still stick to fragrances, but I predict that like maybe like I think it would be cool to see Lattafa get into some clothing. Some of these brands get into clothing and stuff like that. But I don't. I think it's so interesting. Some of these brands could also move off from just making fragrances to making home goods and stuff like that. You know. But it can get cloying. All Harmaine makes good 540 clone. I know you're gonna cop that. Here's Scooter. $12 is Fragrance Dubois territory. Game of Spades Full House. Well, so yeah, I do think it does well compared to the original Imagination. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the response. I agree. Hey, thank you. You're never paying for the frag. You're paying for the brand. Diego, Marley Soul Rebel, amazing female perfume. All Harmaine, Aqua Dubai lasts longer than Game of Spades Full House. Right, but it's not as similar scent-wise to Imagination. And the question was specifically on Full House. If the question was like, which one lasts, like, what's the best long-lasting Imagination clone, then I would have said Aqua Dubai for that. But as far as specifically answering that question, it was about Full House. But yes, Anderson, you are right. Aqua Dubai does last a long time. You like Aqua de Gio? Yes, Aqua de Gio is a great line. Got to get my nose on it, Stanford. Profumo and Profondo, fire. I have Profondo, and I used to have the Parfum, and I used to have the Elixir. They're good fragrances, but Profondo's the best. I don't have any Michael Malal. Viper looks good. Cloning Black Afghano, and like I do think it looks good, but I don't know why they just release so many announce and start to release so many in such a short amount of time. Klebden Wheat, favorite one and why? Never tried any Klebden Wheat. Thoughts on Most Wanted Elixir? Don't really like it. I don't like leather, so that would explain it. Cheyenne, what's going on? It's not cloning Sandance. See, I thought it was cloning Sandance. Dylan Blue, still a summer banger? Yes. Lattafa watches. Dude, a Lattafa watch, it could go so good. Detour Noir Leighton clone is nice. I've heard it's nice. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. What about you? Best clone for Chanel Allure Sport. I can't remember the name, but from what I've heard, Maison Alhambra has a pretty good clone of it. What's a good clone for school? Over $100. I mean, you could get a big bottle of YSL myself for around $100. You get a 3 well, it's under $100. I don't know. I'd say just for a good back to school fragrance. I know you want one over $100. I'm not going to recommend you one over $100 because the best back to school fragrance is less than $100. YSL myself. I mean, if you're just looking for something back to school, something that you can just wear whenever, YSL myself is phenomenal. I will give you a recommendation for over 100. Okay. City Rhythm Redline 2654, really good, sweet fragrance. That one gets me a lot of compliments in school. I was thinking about gatekeeping it for a second, but I was like, nah. Mike, you need you do need another gritty. Hold on, wait, are we doing gritty? Okay, Stanford, you want gritty, or do you want a different dance? Solstice saw what's going on. How would you describe Profondo? So it's the most aquatic out of all of them. It has sea notes, aqua zone, and mineral notes, so it's very aquatic. Imagine the original Aqua de Gio, but just with a bunch of aquatics and this nice, like, rocky mineralness. Should you blind buy Liquid Brun or Kamerkawa? I mean, I don't know. I think in the end, Kamerkawa and Liquid Brun, like, they'd both be a decent blind buy. Between the two, I'd say Kamerkawa is probably better, though. Greatest fragrance you've ever smelled, popular or not? Well, I mean, I think objectively speaking, the greatest fragrance I've ever smelt would probably have to be, I don't know. I mean, to me, the greatest I've ever smelt would probably just have to be Stronger With You EDT. It's a very nostalgic scent for me. It reminds me of when me and my girlfriend first got together. So it reminds me early on into our relationship. And it's just a good, like, sugary vanilla sort of fragrance. Top 3 fig fragrances: Hawass Tropical, Le Beau Paradise Garden, and Dolce & Gabbana. I want to say Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know if it has fig in it. I swear it has fig in it, though, because I swear I could smell it. Today I tried the new Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Capri in Love. I swear it had fig in it, but it's pretty decent. Best to save your money and buy the real thing. I mean, save your money, buy the real thing. I suppose you could say that for, it's kind of hard. Save your money, buy the real thing. I don't know, because I don't really have a whole lot of dupes that are bad. I mean, shit, I really don't know. I don't think I've ever smelt, no, I have. What am I thinking of? Guess Uomo Aqua. It's a decent fragrance. It didn't last long. It didn't last long at all. It's cloning Bleu de Chanel. I think in that instance, the average person, it would make more sense to gravitate towards Bleu de Chanel. For me personally, it make more sense just to have Uomo Aqua because I wasn't the biggest fan of Bleu de Chanel. But I think that's one that the average person should skip that dupe and just go for the real thing. OGs, ask for price and longevity, keep that. Gritty L. Okay, gritty. Right foot, hold on, we need to move up. Right foot creep, walking with that heat. You know, man, stay low, something. Catching bad, walk down, something. I almost fell. Yeah, gritty. Did you guys like how long I was flossing for? And how vigorously I was flossing during that flossing run I did 10 minutes ago probably. Favorite discounter website, Joma Shop. The Nene. Now watch me whip. Now watch me Nene. Now watch me whip. Watch me Nene. Omar, the fuck is black? Afghano. Myself, over YEDP. Yes, yeah, I'd say that. Favorite YSLY, EDP. It's super good. You ever seen? Yeah, I have seen Scent Bubble. We've actually done a collab already. We did a Wheel of Fragrance. That was very fun. They got some solid stuff. Black Afghano, weed inspired scent. What's it like? Balls are so nice. Only 1 ounce, so they're extra. Good fall cologne. Burberry London. Never tried any. So personally, I don't know of any physical store discounters, but those are called Chemist Warehouse. Like, just look for a Chemist Warehouse by you. I don't know why they're called Chemist Warehouses. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I suppose I do understand it because, like, there is chemistry within fragrances, but you're a perfumer, you're not a chemist. So why is it called Chemist Warehouse and they have fragrances in there? I have no clue, but look for those. Black Afghano, Parda, Infinite Moss on my fragrance go watch list. Went hard on flossing. I did. Floss almost had me pass out. Dude, it did. I'm good on the Black Afghano one. Miss me with that weed note. Diego and peep that bet. What do you think about Hermes? I've never tried any Hermes fragrances, unfortunately. I am going to get going here soon. I want to show y'all something real quick. I'm going to school shopping today. So actually, hold on. I got a couple fragrances I need to talk about first. I talked about Summer Mink earlier. I have it sprayed right here. Summer Mink, it's so overrated. It's way too synthetic. It doesn't smell good. It's a 6 out of 10. The new Prada Paradine. It's a very good fragrance. It's kind of floral, powdery, warm, but still fresh. It's a good year-round fragrance. If you guys want a pretty good clone of it, which I don't know how by chance I had something that smells like the new Prada Paradine in my collection. Cadlasciaca Blue smells very, very similar to the new Prada Paradine to me. I sprayed it on and I smelled it. And I literally said to my mom, I said, that smells like something I kept smelling it. Smells like Cadlasciaca Blue. So Trip DC, I know, like, yes, there is chemistry. Well, actually, wait, hold on. My statement didn't even make any sense. Yeah, never mind. Backtrack on that. I don't know what I was saying. Well, no, I don't know, because it would make sense to call it. No, okay. I'm taking that back. I still stand with what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to be a chemist warehouse if you're just selling fragrances. Now, I've never been inside one. If they sell oils and perfumer's alcohol and stuff like that, totally makes sense. But if it's just like a in-person fragrance discounter store, I don't know why it would be called fragrance. What am I thinking of now? I can't even think of it now, dude. But yeah, a chemist warehouse. Live in New York, no chemist warehouse. Damn. Seen it before, never looked into it. So someone asked if I like gourmands. I don't love gourmand fragrances, but I like gourmand fragrances. So do I fuck with them? Yeah, not that much though. He still lives with his mommy. Well, I'm 16 years old, so I would hope that my mom loves me enough to let me live in her house. I'm sorry if you have mommy issues and you know your mom disconnected with you early in life, Mr. Lee, but you don't have to take that out on me. You could try and call her, try and talk to her, talk it through with her, not with me. What'd you give me for 1 million privé? Probably nothing. Have I tried John Varvatos? I want to say it was Artisan Teal, and it smelled like YSLY. It was a good fragrance. Let's see. I want to show y'all. I didn't go too crazy on school shopping, just really because like there wasn't that much stuff that I found that really like was good that I thought I would like. Let's see. Here are my shorts. Bro, where's my new shirt? Shorts. Come on, bro.
Come on, Brad.
Bro, where's the shirt? Can I seriously not find it? Ugh. Here we go. Ooh. All right, here we go. So, my haul that I got, and start putting in your guys' last comments because I am gonna get going. Only got 3 things, so nothing too crazy. I just got basic pair of just gray, normal length Nike shorts. I got it's Nike shirt, says Nike 97. And I got a new pair of shoes as well. I ended up just getting a pair of On Clouds. I told myself I was never going to get a pair of On Clouds because I'd always seen them and they just didn't really look that good to me. But bro, they're so damn comfy. So that's my haul. Want to let y'all know. Understood if they're just selling fragrances, not creating them. The name Chemist Warehouse is strange. Exactly. And if I'm not mistaken, all Chemist Warehouses are literally just in-store like fragrance discount sites. An in-store fragrance discounter. So I don't think that it makes sense for the name, honestly. I really appreciate y'all. Stanford, if you're in here, thank you for the 3 donations. It's absolutely awesome. Everyone else, still obviously appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping in. Thank you all for the support. This was a great live. Omar, Diego, Chief of DC, Stanford, some guy, M3, Millie, Steezy, The Spot. I think that's everyone in here. I don't know. Well, there's more people. Anyways, anyone who's in here, thank you all. Have a great night. Peace, everyone.